All right, thank you, Catherine. Well, joining me live in studio this morning is Dave DeGoyer from the Explore Steuben App. Thank you so much for coming in, Dave.
Thanks for having me.
Well, there's a lot happening around the region. Yes. We're seeing a fashion show heading our way, a maple syrup weekend. Please let us know what should folks start jotting down on their calendars.
Yeah, there are 4 things happening this weekend. Starting tomorrow, February 21st from 5 to 8 is Cabin Fever in Corning. It's a very popular event. This time of year, people are kind of itching for summer already, right? So we have a couple events focused on that vibe. And Cabin Fever, you can actually check in as early as 4 and shop and dine a little beforehand, and then from 5 to 8 is actually the festivity where you libations in different shops throughout the Gafford district.
Awesome.
There are 3 check-in places: the Radisson Hotel, Carrie's Brew House, and the Chamber of Commerce on Market Street. But then this weekend, Saturday, there's the fashion show you mentioned. The Arts Council of the Southern Finger Lakes has a fashion show every year. It's a fundraiser at the Corning Museum of Glass. This year's theme is called Future Dusk. The doors open at 6 and it runs from 7 to 9. It's kind of a mix of art and upcycled design work, and it's a lot of fun. And then also Saturday, in Hammondsport is called the Winter Stroll, Hammondsport Winter Stroll.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, it's from 5 to 8 around the Village Square, and there are 12 different libations producers, wineries, distilleries, beverage producers throughout the Village Square. People walk around and enjoy that. And then winter cycle therapy at the Corning Museum of Glass is Saturday and Sunday. And they usually they have a great selection of vintage motorcycles already, but they're going to have over 150 motorcycles on display. So it's really a great time if you love motorcycles.
And a cool photo opportunity as
well.
Yes,
absolutely. And they have food vendors and other kind of vendors there as well. They have a shuttle bus for overflow parking.
Oh, nice.
And then the following weekend, March 1st, is a new event from the Finger Lakes Boating Museum in Hammondsport. It's called Boat Drinks, and it's kind of, again, goes to that kind of summer vibe, kind of wanting to be on the beach or on the boat, actually. And it's themed after Jimmy Buffett songs, so they've got a live Jimmy Buffett tribute band playing music, and there'll be beverages and food. It's going to be a lot of fun at the Boating Museum. That's from 3 to 7 on the 1st. And then that maple syrup weekend that you mentioned is the 14th, 15th, and 16th of March at Wyatt Watson Woods. And you can actually stay right there. You learn about tapping the trees, you gather the sap, you learn about boiling and making maple syrup, maple candy, there's outdoor cooking, archery, hiking, there's wagon rides, there's a whole lot of stuff for the weekend. It's really geared towards family. It's a great event, and that's a lot of fun on, like I said, the 14th, 15th, and 16th of March.
Yeah, so we have some events that are family friendly, others where you definitely have to be 21 and over with an ID, so make sure you have your ID with you. But for folks wondering, where can I find all these events in terms of, looking up on a website or Facebook, how can they find Explore Steuben?
So exploresteuben.com, and then we have our own section for events that has a whole bunch. There's probably 30 events coming up, so I just mentioned a few, but there's a lot going on.
No, definitely we'll have to have Dave come back in the studio to cover more of those events happening for the month of March that I'm excited for spring to roll around the corner because it's really cold out there. But we'll have those events also linked up on our website at WENY.com.